I'm a stand-in
Until the new
bus.
arrives,
Welcome to the Bus Factor.
where we just read out random quotes.
We look at quotes on the buses. The show where we look at quotes on the buses and we say them. That's us.
Oh,
That's what
we've
we
got our
do.
first red light runner.
Oh, so we have. Look at that. What are the timing? Metlink.org.nz 0800 801 700.
What number is that guy? A 29E, Island Bay.
29 Lucy, because it's Lucy to break the law. You lose your. Ha. 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 You get it?
Does he have a bus number? He does. 3437.
No, I haven't been looking. I'm a licorice all sorts until the line burst arrives.
What's this bus doing?
Who, the one like right in front of us?
Yeah. Like,
Looks like his door was open. He just closed them. He's letting people on and off.
it's really far back.
Generally what people do at bus stops. Let people on the bus.
Coast to coast and the coolest city.
Oh,
Let us be your selection.
we got a lawbreaker right there.
Oh, that's another one. This guy here.
Dude, wow, damn.
Your lime green ticket to a zesty region. You
More
need
like
lime red.
Your red ticket to a red light. Damn. Yeah, we gotta clearly work on our bus puns before.
Right, so that's 2. Where the fuck's the bus number? Oh, we let us swear.
They're real small. Yeah, we marked as
I like how he's
explicit.
beeping at the car. The car can't move forward.
Yeah, but he's beeping to be like, oh, look, there's another car. Damn, these cars are just breaking the law. tonight.
So he was
breaking the law all over the place.
2487.
It's almost 2489. Yes, the airport flyer. The bus
What's this
that's
guy?
Moving snapper.
Want to know if you have time to brush your teeth? Track your bus with the Metrolink app.
Oh, yeah, that's just fucking, that's a bad one, considering, for those who don't know, I don't see how anyone could listen to the show and not know, there's been some kerfuffle lately about
Skip
how
traffic
bad it
and
is.
parking by taking the bus. Genius.
I mean, that one works. If you can catch the bus. It doesn't
Lower
say like...
Hutt, Petone, Lambton Key, Courtney Place, High Tai Tai,
Didn't
Kilbirnie,
it say Lower
Wellington
Hutt,
Airport.
Pit 1? I think it was Pit 1.
It's also
PET.
Ha Tai Tai, not High Tai Tai.
Hataitai? Taitai?
Ha Tai Tai.
Taitai? Rotorua?
Rotorua.
Mount Egmont.
Taranaki.
Oh, yeah.
Another one.
Another one, yeah. Easy.
Back
Fucking-
the Central Pulse. Tickets at pulse.org.nz.
The fuck's the Central Pulse?
I don't know, but that was 504.
Wellington's netball team. Jesus.
What's the number on that,
What was,
Dave? Can you see?
I can't remember what there was a Waikato one for a while that had a weird name as well. The netball teams here just pick weird names. I guess like the soccer team here is as well, the Wellington Phoenix. The Phoenix. Supposedly there was some kind of thing to do with Rising from the Ashes. As someone who doesn't follow soccer, I'm not really sure what it is.
Right.
Okay, so how has
We have number 1.
you're still it's been like 5 minutes and we're still trying to get the buses who have run the red light so far.
It's hard to pay attention to them all.
Oh, you know what we should spend some Patreon money on?
What's that?
A neon sign we stick out the window that just says red light runners 0 and it's like hooked in, right?
Oh my
so
God.
as a bus
Can we
runs a
do
red light,
this?
yeah, we could do it. It actually wouldn't be expensive. And we could do it, and we if we like stick it off the side here so that it's facing the buses as they run red lights.
Do
in
you have
neon.
to get like a council permit to have...
like
shit?
advertising? I'm gonna say no because it's temporary.
Do you reckon this is an ABS violation?
The one's still.
Oh, he's stopping.
Yeah, he stopped. He's all good.
Third Empire.
We can't see exactly from this angle.
Yeah, this truck in front of us.
Yeah, sorry, was it a violation? It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
we got a third umpire.
safe. Who's safe?
Yeah, this truck in front of us is massive. We saw it parking before.
Yeah, it actually is blocking half the lane.
My days are numbered. A new bus will be replacing me soon.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Travel Appy, track your bus with the Metlink app.
Is that like travel happy, but travel.
Oh, was
happy.
that a red light? Oh, get us. Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it was all good.
We got the instant replay behind us.
Yep.
We
yep.
still haven't done the
We haven't done the
replay.
good instant replay yet. Yeah, not yet.
Does
Um,
it work on this one?
Don't try it now. Oh, you mean that instant replay? Yeah, that one works. You didn't click it. There you are. Can people still hear us? We're muted right now, right?
No, we're no.
Oh, no, we're that one. Okay, yeah.
Hello.
There we are.
Whoa, did a
Whoa.
little skip.
And there's the nested. There we are. It's got replays. Oh, he couldn't.
Oh my god!
Oh, I feel bad because he.
Right, so that's two
Okay.
buses. I
he-
didn't catch the
He
number.
couldn't actually stop in time though. Like, did you see how that happened? He entered the intersection when it was green. There was no one in front of him, and do you know what I mean? Like, he couldn't have possibly stopped.
What's the ABS on that? 81.
Yeah, the ABS violation I'll give you, but the bus driver had no choice there.
81 at
Do you acknowledge that, Hugh?
507. Yeah. Should we not mark it?
Well,
We've-
I think it would be bad to report it.
Consider us your caffeine connection.
I just don't think there's anything like what's the improvement there? To drive slower or to drive fast? Like, do you
Yeah,
have to be
drive
drive
slower.
faster? You mean faster?
No, it's slower. If you drive slower, you should be able to stop quicker.
Hang on. He was here. He was driving. It turned orange, and at that point, he was already in the intersection.
Oh, yeah. Report it to the council.
Okay, issue for the
Yeah.
city council to get the timing correct.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time on a bike.
Yeah, I can see
Like,
what happens to the bike.
I'll
yeah.
enter on a green and
And
then
then-
I'm like, fuck, pedal.
Yeah.
Because it's like red for quite a while before I get through. Because
Yeah.
Wellington has quite a lot of big intersections. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
it
why this
does.
one's so temperamental.
You mean like, sure. I haven't seen it be like that bad before, but that was quite a, like, yeah. You know, normally we get more ABSs than, oh, yeah.
Oh, it turned.
Oh.
It turned. I won't give it.
It would have been, yeah.
Your ticket to a good time in Wellington.
That's a tough one because he did, it would have been, yeah. I know, but he didn't stop there.
Taking you to bike trails, the wine trails where the white sails on the water.
And the
Oh,
tier-
that's easy. 58?
yeah.
58 north.
The third umpire is really helping us get these. Damn, they're just doing it hard today, aren't they? So before we go much further, should we guess the numbers?
We're already 5 deep.
Should we guess how much do you reckon? How many red light runners? I guess over 5.
Yeah?
How many are you gonna guess?
We're only 10 minutes in. I'm going to guess
If you extrapolate, we're 10 minutes
25.
at 25.
25.
Okay, I'm gonna guess 24. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna guess 13.
13?
13 and ABS violations. I'm gonna guess 7.
Yeah, I'll probably guess 10 of those.
Yeah,
It's been busy.
yeah, with the red lights.
Travel appy, track your bus with the MetLink.
That's what it said on it. It didn't say it with the weird voice, but still.
We
yeah,
got a
damn.
car red
I was
light.
running red lights all over the place. Okay, so how's the week been for news, Mr. Hugh?
It's been pretty busy. We've got quite a lot.
It doesn't feel like it's been busy though, does it? Like, do you reckon does it feel like it's been busy? There's been no O day this week. It's
Have
not
you
like
seen our board? It's
yeah,
pretty full.
It's kind of hard to read anything. But like, what I mean is there hasn't been any. Oh my god, you put the Duxic thing in the tech news lane. Oh my god,
We don't need to talk about it.
none of these news items are like very interesting. Do you know what I mean?
I would agree.
Okay, so the big news of the day. Did you know Australia has a new prime minister?
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
So it's like the 4th one this year?
Haha, not quite. It's like the 4th one that was like not elected. Like serious, like no one voted for this guy, right? Like he didn't get elected by the people. So I don't know. It's a bit weird. Oh, fucking Australian politics is fucked. Maybe we should just move on. For any Australian listeners, sucks to be you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah?
What else we got? You looking for that there?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
moved it.
Yeah, they haven't indeed. Ugh. News. The big news of the week. What's our number one story?
What lane do you want to start in?
The tick. The tick
tick.
lane.
Ticky, tick, 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 tick.
So what's our top news story on this?
Shall we talk about some banks?
Yeah. Which one?
The one.
The US banks.
Nah, like the World Bank.
The World Bank.
Do you have an account at the World Bank?
I probably have a shell at the World Bank. Hey, accounts though? No.
Shaking the shell tree.
Got a DA there, but no, you don't know legitimate one.
Oh, this guy. Oh,
Oh,
more comfortable than taking the horse. Faster than fucking
I'm
speeding a red
gonna
light.
watch this on the instant replay. He was blocking. I'm gonna call that. He was.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't care about that too much, I think.
But no, he was. It was red when he went over. I just watched it on the.
Yeah,
instant
he was
replay.
going too fast for me to note as well.
Yeah, it's hard to like pay attention to like make sure he's, doing it right. Yeah. Oh, that guy as well. That guy just did it as well.
Oh, did he run? Did I
yeah,
miss
he just
one?
ran. Check the instant replay right here, right here, right here. And
Boom. Oh, what's the number? 15, 25?
no idea. It was like I didn't see it. Damn, they're fucking. You might be better with your like 20 guess than me. Oh damn, this cyclist is just going past the ABS box. What's that guy up to? Oh, but Jesus, that cyclist. Oh, the truck's moving.
Yeah, truck's gone, bro.
Sorry, I'm watching the replay.
Stay one step ahead with the bus with the Metling.
Stay one step ahead with the live view instead of the delayed replay.
Oh, this guy, ABS. ABS.
Yeah. Not too bad, but-
1475 14.
Yeah, so the new ones have moved there. So the new ones, after we started the bus factor, they redesigned them so that the numbers are harder to see, so we can't report them.
So 14 1475.
Believe that is what happened. They realized that we were going to report them, so they moved the numbers on the buses to make them harder to see. It's worked. Can't report them anymore.
Oh, you can not use Snapper on that bus that just drove past.
I think you can still.
Oh, still?
Yeah. I think it's just stopping at some point. Okay, so yeah, what's up with the World Bank?
Oh, they are using some. Are we allowed to use like flash words on here? Like what do you call them? Buzzwords.
Oh, buzzwords. Jesus. Flash words. Yeah, but buzzwords. You can say buzzwords.
Blockchain.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
It hurts.
You're listening to the
Oh,
blockchain. factor.
iHeartRadio. Is that like an advert on
Yeah.
something?
Connecting you with beaches, the bush, bays, breweries, and baristas.
There was a car that went past that was advertising iHeartRadio.
Yeah, that's a like place that does stuff.
Oh, I feel like I've seen them around or something. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, so blockchain. Yeah, World Bank. Come in the story. I actually don't know anything about this, so.
So they are issuing some bonds using blockchain technology.
Oh, okay. So the bonds. Okay, I guess. So I don't know much about bonds. Are the bonds themselves like US dollars and they're just tracked in the blockchain, or are the bonds themselves?
The bonds will be exchanged for some currency, probably US.
Okay, and they're just using a blockchain or like the Bitcoin blockchain.
Probably their own one.
Oh, okay. This changes the story a lot. Okay, they're just using blockchain to do.
Oh,
So-
yeah, they're not using Bitcoin. Jesus.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, fine, I guess. I presume they were already using some kind of like database, right? Like, does this change much?
They are probably using some COBOL, something in the background.
They're probably still using COBOL with blockchain, though, right? Like, blockchain is just a hash data structure, right?
Yeah.
Take your data, hash it. Congratulations, you've just made a blockchain. So I don't know. Weird. Sounds like they haven't changed much.
We just got a Twitch crowd.
What's a Twitch
Like-
crowd?
Twitch crowd liked our tweet.
Oh, cool, I guess. Thanks, Twitch crowd.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, he's in the box. I wouldn't say he's
1322.
very in the box, but he is in the box. He's a good half a door
He's
into the box.
encroaching.
Yeah,
A cyclist wouldn't fit because, like, you got to take up the full thing when you're a cyclist.
yeah. Especially if you want to trigger
Oh.
the
So
diamonds.
that's 2 ABS counts. We've got too much things going on. It's almost like a full-time job just updating the counters.
We've got two things going on: ABS and blink red light.
Yeah.
If you weren't recording the numbers, it'd be easier.
The whole point is to record the numbers.
I don't think that's the point. It's not the point for me. We have different points. Okay, so world bank using blockchain.
Yeah.
That sounds horrific, but when you actually just like call it,
Will
'cause,
you buy some bonds?
maybe if I do, I won't give a shit how they record it internally. Like, it's not like I go to a bank and I'm like, "Are you using COBOL?" Oh, no, I think I might buy. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit what they use to store it?
You might get. I think they're issuing a token, so you probably need a client to. Yeah, actually, that's right. Yeah, they're issuing a bond over a blockchain token.
Hang on. So this means that if someone steals my token, I lose all my money?
Yeah.
What? Fuck off. No. Why would the World Bank do that?
I don't know.
That's only got disadvantages. There's literally no advantage to doing this. Because it's already a centralized system, so you don't get any decentralized value. And if someone steals, fuck off.
15,000 hectares, and it's all your.
You didn't see the end of it?
Didn't see the end of it.
Okay.
From the big brands to the beautifully boutique, where you're shopping.
Fucking,
this guy,
just fucking
easy.
Jesus, mate.
30x 4226.
You're a stand-in until you fucking get arrested, okay?
30x
Damn.
4226 at 517.
This is, it's on fire today. What's going on?
I don't know.
We don't normally get this many. Maybe they know we're at the spot now and they're doing it on purpose. Fuck these guys. Just bam, doing it.
I'm
over
a
and over.
stand-in until a new bus arrives. That's why he read it. He knows he's like a stand-in. As soon as
But
a new bus driver
Presumably
comes,
the
he's out of
driver
a
isn't
job.
a stand-in. Look, there's someone just standing in the middle of the pedestrian crossing on a red light.
Oh yeah.
The person's like, fuck it.
Connecting you with wild coastlines, stunning skylines, and world-class coffee.
And third-class bus. Right? Third-class bus.
Oh, how long is it taking to load this double-decker bus?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it's
How
actually loading at the
long? Where
moment.
is he loading? Or his doors are closed,
Yeah, I think
right?
it's loading. We can see people walking.
Okay. Oh, is he like waiting for everyone to sit down before he goes? Huh.
Yeah. People are not allowed to be standing in the stairwell or upstairs.
Oh, okay. But you can stand downstairs?
Yeah. It's safer if you like crash and die.
What?
I mean, if you crash.
That seemed weird. It's safer if you die. Okay. How long did it take to load? It took a little while.
It took a while.
Okay, here's my thing, though. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. It took less than 60 seconds.
Do you think?
Yeah.
We'll time it next time.
Okay, would time the next bus, the double-decker bus. I reckon it took less than 60 seconds from doors open till doors
But
closed.
they're also stopping down there.
Okay. Still, 60 seconds, I reckon.
So,
Also, our second camera today looks absolutely piss poor.
yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, less than 60 seconds. Why do you bring it up?
Well, I was actually thinking we'll stay in the tech lane for a bit, but I guess we'll change lanes.
Yeah, you brought it up.
Yeah. So the city council, well, the regional council have finally admitted that they just didn't even look at the timetable before like sending it out.
They didn't check it. They would just wrote some numbers down and were like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
right.
probably about right.
Yeah. Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
Number
man.
one.
More like number 0. You get no points. Not 1 point.
1 at 519.
Oh, no ABS violation from Woodridge, though.
Skip traffic and parking by taking the bus.
So do you
Genius.
reckon the number 1 runs more red lights than other buses?
It'll be interesting running the metro. So we
I
do.
think it does. I think it does.
When did I start taking all the notes? They would have been at the start of this year.
Don't know. Yeah, it's been like off and on. But I'm just saying because if you ran the numbers and it turns out the ones who run red lights are the people who are late often.
Oh, we didn't do this one, did we?
Oh my God, you haven't been updating it? You've got one job, Hugh. You've got one
Oh,
job.
more than one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've missed 3 recording. Does that sound right?
Maybe. We got rid of one intentionally. I know that. Okay, so why do you ask about the double-decker bus? Oh, yeah, the timetables.
Timetables. They realized like might be an issue. So
Jesus Christ.
I'll try and fix it.
Oh, how is that such a taut cable? It's fine. It's like a nice little sunset.
We can see the light.
You can see the light.
We occasionally go off that light.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah, so they realized the ghost buses, not Ghostbusters,
Mm-hmm.
do exist. And the timetables are really shit. And one thing to point out is the MetLink API,
Mm-hmm.
the real-time API,
Mm-hmm.
arrival time and departure time, they've got two fields, right?
Yeah.
Every stop in Wellington,
Mm-hmm.
same time.
Is that but if it takes less
Well,
than 60
like-
seconds to load people, isn't that expected?
Goes to the second.
Goes to the second. Okay, I see. Okay, it goes to the second. I honestly don't think that's a big issue. Like, I get
It
it.
shows that they like just didn't think.
Or it shows that they didn't measure how long down to the fucking second, right? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, they do need to to actually measure it and update the timetables based on how long it takes. I agree.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they didn't mark down this departure time and arrival time difference in seconds. I don't think that's a valid. I don't think it's a valid criticism.
Yeah.
I think the timetables don't match up as a valid criticism. They didn't mark it down to the second is not. And that's
Yeah, but like take out the seconds and just have up to a minute every time. You might catch up that minute and be early next time.
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure. Which I think is I think that's the valid thing to say is that the buses should be able to meet their timetable.
Also, they probably shouldn't have it down to the second for arriving. Like a bus isn't going to be accurate to the second at arriving.
It's just
at
an
a stop.
estimate, though, right? It's an estimate. It's like a best effort. There's a what? Sorry. There's an aimed arrival and an expected arrival and expected departure. What's the difference between an aimed and expected? Okay, aim is the schedule and expected is the real time. I gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't think it's useful to nitpick these individual fields. That's what I'm
enough.
saying. I'm saying if the buses aren't meeting their timetable,
I mean, I guess the
Fix
thing
it,
is
but-
they're not thinking full picture with the timetable because like a route might have like 20 stops.
yeah.
And if they just don't count the time of loading and unloading,
Okay, but okay.
well,
side.
maybe more than 20 stops.
Let's
like maybe
say
like 50.
let's say
I
they
don't know.
did. Let's say they did drive. Okay, let's say they did drive the timetables the first time. They loaded, unloaded. They measured it with loading and unloading time, and they just dumped those numbers in the timetable.
Do you think they did that?
No, I don't. But that's a different issue.
The most difficult
Let's say they did.
part
Let's say but
about
hang on,
riding a
let me
bus.
finish.
is deciding where to sit.
Let's say they did that. The fields would be the same. There would be no difference to the fields. So I don't think it's a valid criticism to talk about the fields. I think it's valid to say they didn't check whether the timetables match up. I think
Yeah.
that's fine. I don't care if if it matches up, but those individual fields have weird numbers in them.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know, that's what I'm saying.
All right, we shouldn't dwell on this too much.
Okay, what's next? We're in the bus lane now, aren't we?
Well, we can jump back to the tech.
Oh, I don't know. Do you want to? Is there anything else useful to talk about in here? Oh, very close to an ABS violation. We did make the
not
judgment that
really.
you can be on the white line. You just can't be past the white line. So,
Yeah, shall we jump back to the tech?
okay.
You happy getting this? What are
which
we
one?
talking about?
Oh, yeah. So this is the okay. I see what you're doing here. The Intel microcode update. So of course, I think we mentioned this last week. This is the foreshadow attack involving SGX container execution stuff. I did look into it some more. I don't know, SGX hypervisor stuff. Who knows? I did look into it more, but I can't remember it. Anyway, the point is Intel pushed out a microcode fix for this issue, possibly other issues as well. Now, one of the ways they do it is between kind of like context, when context switching, they flush the L1 cache.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if you know much about CPUs.
Downloading a bus.
Oh my God, downloading an
Downloading a new
ABS
bus.
violation. Did you see that
23%.
ABS violation? That guy was...
Oh, this one. It's an electric
Oh,
bus.
it's green. It's green. I saw it was green. It was green. Okay, cool.
But did you
Gotcha.
see that? The downloading new bus, 23%.
Yeah, I saw it.
And the future is today.
This bus is electric.
Electric.
Touch it and you get electrocuted. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, look at him.
What is he? Is that red light or is that an ABS violation?
It's both. Oh,
I mean, we did make a judgment call.
we'll just do ABS.
I think it's fair to just do an ABS because it is an ambiguous case. I feel like we
should do both.
Okay, don't report it though. Feel free to do both in the counts, but don't report it. How's that? I feel that's what. Oh, you're gonna report it. Oh my! Report him for ABS violation. Don't report him for red light. Come on. The intersection entry and exit is ambiguous though.
I'll just do ABS.
Okay. I don't know. I agree to disagree.
Our third umpire is getting very heated.
Well, that's why we only third umpires get called, right? It's like
when are we getting these neon signs, mate?
Oh, we should get the neon sign. That'd be good. Anyway, the Intel microcode. Do you know they turned off hyperthreading?
No, I did not.
Yeah, hardcore.
What's hyperthreading?
So hyperthreading, I actually have no fucking clue how it's implemented. It's essentially you can run two threads of execution at the same time. So the idea is that if you have 4 cores, your CPU kind of pretends it has 8 cores, and you can get kind of like, twice as much, theoretically twice as much performance.
Yeah.
I have no clue how it's implemented. Like I don't know.
It's just real high level threading.
I mean, no. Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like a pipelining optimization from this. Anyway, basically that allows like some pretty nasty bugs to pop up, which we've seen heaps of these. Meltdown Spectre.
Yeah.
They just keep rolling back performance changes. Anyway, the latest microcode. Oh my gosh, weird. Don't do this. Come on, focus on the show.
All right.
Yeah. The latest microcode has a.
Oh, our third umpire stole the ukulele.
had a license in it. You're not allowed to benchmark anymore.
Just not allowed.
Not allowed.
Oh.
The license prohibits benchmarking.
Oh wow.
How hardcore is that?
That's
Debian,
quite draconian.
Debian was like, we can't include this microcode update. Like, it's better to have the security issue than the licensing issue. They did roll it back.
How do you show off to your friends? Like, look at my fucking sick CPU.
Believe me, after these patches, you won't be saying that. You'll be like, oh my god, my CPU does nothing now. It's very slow.
Go camping, climb a lighthouse, reenact a scene from your favorite novels.
Good time to buy...
Downloading a new bus, 23% complete.
Good time to buy AMD, I tell you.
Yeah? Oh, he's in.
He's easy. Okay, what's next on the list?
Commute to the beach. We should go to the beach.
Didn't see that on the list.
What's next on the beach? Something about
Duke's
ducks.
AC. Oh, that's nothing to do with tech. Skip that one.
Should we skip it? Hackety hack.
Well, did you hear about this?
Briefly.
Did you hear about any of the news this week?
Yeah, briefly.
Okay. Hacky hack. This one's just funny. So some kid in Australia, he went to court. He had a folder on his desktop called Hacky Hack with all this hack stuff in it.
Hacky hack. That's pretty cool.
As someone
Good place to hide it.
Yeah, I know, right? As someone who's frequently committed illegal hacking activities, I can say that I also have this folder, right? I think while you're at work, you have a Hacky Hack, right? That's where I put all my, when I'm popping shells at work.
I don't have desktop.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah, Linux on the desktop. Well, he's not got a desktop, so.
Yeah.
But do you have a folder called Hacky Hack where you put all your hacks?
I've got a bunch of folders. My friends used to give me shit when I was younger because I'll just have folders called New Folder and New Folder 2 and New Folder 3.
You're one of
New Folder
those.
4.
Get out of here.
I would know exactly where everything was. They'll be like, where's this? I'll be like, it's a New Folder 3, New Folder 5 under that, then New Folder 6. Oh, are we counting it? Are we counting it?
In the past, we've counted that as a half or a third or a quarter.
I reckon none.
None, okay, that's fair enough. We don't know where the exit is, though. We don't know where the exit is into the section. Yeah, what? No, he was over the pedestrian crossing.
Oh, no. He wasn't blocking anything though.
He wasn't in the position section.
Take a
but-
bahi to Te Papa and learn more about Aotearoa.
Like, I guess I would count that one.
Yeah,
if he
this
was-
one,
I would count him if it was
as it
red.
goes.
Which, of course, people are just walking
Shall
anyway.
I just sum it up now?
Sum it up now? What do you mean? Oh, so you reckon it's going to happen, so you might as well.
3, 4, 5, 0, 29E
Oh, yeah.
at 5,
Yeah.
31, 531.
Yeah, we count that one. Bump it up. What, Oh, we are not counting 32X. Look
Man,
at
our
him.
third umpire is being real pedantic
You're
today.
being stingy to these buses. Come on, Dave. They're trying
Coast
their hardest.
along with us along the coastline.
Besides, if there was an ABS box, it'd only be
Here's a
violating
big
the
plug
US.
for Metlink. 100% electric bus.
Yeah, but not all of them. 100%. Like, they're not all electric.
Every route we take is the scenic route.
Oh, look,
Is
there's a
it?
taxi down there. Did you know?
Like, is this a scenic street? It looks dire. And like,
I think it's scenic. Yeah, yeah, it's like a nice street.
Oh, it's,
Mate, have you been to other cities? This is a very scenic street. This is scenic most of the time.
yeah.
Whereas Courtney Place is scenic during very few hours, and if you go outside of those hours, it's just drunk and homeless people.
Yeah.
Jesus, what is this?
What?
person-
A pedestrian like nearly just died.
Why did the? Oh my god! Whatever. Oh look, this petition's running to avoid the taxi. Man, people are bad at crossing at the right time on this street. Do you know that's something you don't do in Japan?
What's that?
Jaywalk. You just don't do it.
Yeah, I've been to a few countries like that.
Yeah,
It's like really weird.
probably
Like
better.
parts of Australia don't do it.
Oh yeah, Melbourne. If you in the Melbourne CBD,
yeah,
they
like-
ticket you. Fucking
Yeah.
hardcore,
I think
right?
most of the CBDs I've been to, like they
Oh.
ticket you
Oh.
or like chase you down with a horse.
Oh, would they
or
have it in
both.
Perth?
Yeah, Perth. Oh no, Perth. The horses were a different thing, but they chased some guy down on a cycle
In
and-
Perth?
in Perth and gave them a ticket, and I was
Yeah.
like, I saw that happening, so I did jaywalk.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that story. Do you remember that time we were in the library? Sorry, I'll rephrase. Do you remember that time we were at Whack-On?
Yeah,
So I was in the library that year, and there's just all of us looking at two guys outside getting like done for possession of weed or something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Good times, Whack-On. Whack-On's not on this year.
No, it's
It wasn't
not.
on last year either.
No.
If I had to guess, I would say I don't think Whack-On's happening again. One of the organizers moved to a different city, and there's a new conference there now. B-Sides Perth. Sorry? Did it? Whack-On with 2017? Are you sure about that? 2016, I thought. 2017. Damn.
Yeah, we win.
It was 2017, wasn't
Yeah, I think so.
it? Okay. Time.
That was when I talked in
Flies.
French.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad talk. Okay, what else we got?
Did you make it, that talk?
Oh, I saw it. Didn't make it. There was a private YouTube stream I had access to. What else we got? Wait, were we talking about something? Hacky hack. That's what we're talking about. Well, should we just divert? We can talk about the security conference scene in Australia. How's that going at the moment? I haven't been to many. Have you?
No, I haven't been to many in quite a while.
What's the haps? It just feels like B-sides are everywhere now. B-sides
Yeah.
Melbourne, B-sides
There's a lot of
Perth.
B-sides.
Although, like B-sides Melbourne, I think.
ABS.
Well,
Oh, like even more.
technically.
Oh, that,
Oh no, he never came to a stop.
no, I'm,
We haven't counted that
I'm
in the
doing
past.
it. I'm doing it. It's a
Okay, I'm just saying. In the
two. It was still, it was over the bike pops.
I'm just saying, in the past, we haven't counted ABS unless they stop.
Yeah, but that's when they're like still in the bike box. That was like,
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying that in the past we haven't counted that. But whatever, if you guys want to count that. 2v1, I'm happy to take it. Did you bump up the counter?
no.
Okay, bump up the counter. Bump up the
1,
counter.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just double checking I'm in the right place.
Are you planning on going to Gimme conferences anytime soon? In Australia and New Zealand, I guess. KiwiCon, of course. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna Perth, you're gonna B-sides? Yeah, yeah. Are you speaking or anything there? Okay, no, I'm just talking to Dave about B-sides Perth. Yeah, check on as well. I don't know much about like whether B-sides Perth is gonna be good or not. Like, is it the second year they've run it now? Yeah, second year they've run
Yeah.
it. So that's run by like Doles and a few other people, right?
We got a Windows update.
Oh my
We have to
God.
restart now.
Snooze, please. Click snooze, and it's going to be like, okay, snoozing your computer, putting it on standby.
Or it used to just do, okay, we'll just do it in 10 minutes and not ask you.
No, it didn't. There has
Yeah.
never been a time Windows has done that. As someone who has run Windows for
Let
like...
us chauffeur you to the farmer's market.
Mm-hmm. So, conferences. Going any? Want to
I'll
go to
come
any?
off the bench until a new bus arrives. That doesn't make sense, really. I'm standing until, oh, right. They're the buses that need to change.
Mhm.
No, I'm not really going to any. I haven't decided. Like I might, but yeah, I haven't decided which ones.
You're leaving a bit late for some of them. It feels like the circuit's almost done, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I guess
mean,
there's,
I
like,
was
this
away
big gap
for,
in
like-
the middle.
I was
Yeah.
away for like half the. Well, not half the year, but felt like half the year.
Yeah. Because I tend to think of KiwiCon as the end of the year, like the end of the circuit, right? But I don't know. It's like kind of hard to tell. I haven't actually seen like a map, so what do you call it? Map, like a calendar. Be nice if someone made one, I guess. Not in service. My favorite route.
Back to the Central Pulse. Tickets at pulse.org.nz.
Domo King. It's kind of like Sofa King, right?
Right, what should we talk about?
The next news story.
What have we got?
Google
yeah.
location
You wanted
data.
to talk about this. Yeah,
I just think it's kind of funny. For those who haven't been following, Google was like, Google has like a "Don't track me, please" option, which,
of course, everyone knew they still track you.
yeah, I gotta say, if you're a Google user and your
Turns
phone's
out-
like,
They track you.
yeah, so this is like sending location data. Someone also did analysis of how often like your browser and phone tracks you. So iOS on Safari on iOS, how often that sends all your browsing data to Apple.
Yeah.
It does it. I don't know if it's like browsing data specifically, and same with Chrome. Chrome on Android is like 100 times worse or something.
Yeah.
Which like that's not really a useful metric. Like 100 times worse. It's like, what does that mean? Like, are you 100 times less secure? No, it doesn't make a difference. Anyway, it's kind of funny because, yeah, Google has backtracked and been like, sorry, we said that we didn't actually track you when we did. We actually meant we do track you.
Yeah. I think it's more they track you, but they don't display it back to you.
Yeah, like and what they can do with the data changes as well.
Yeah.
They can't sell it. They can't do it. Although, like that being said, I've never had a problem with Google selling my data. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, morally, yes, but it's never presented a problem for me. Whereas like pizza places who won't sell your data but constantly get hacked, right? Like they're a worse issue for me. Like they've caused me a lot more headache than Google ever has. So,
Oh, yeah. So, talking pizza.
Okay.
Pizza Hut in New Zealand here.
Yeah.
I've had a problem last few weekends where their payment provider,
You're
like,
buying Pizza Hut multiple weekends in a row.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Someone clearly found a supplier for weed again.
no.
He's just really hungry for pizza.
Yeah, big drinking nights.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
ABS
violation. Boop, boop,
57.
boop, boop, boop.
57 at 5:39. Yeah, so Pizza Hut,
Mhm.
their payment provider.
Who is their? Is it DPS?
Yeah, I think it was DPS. But anyway,
Yeah.
it goes to the payment provider. They
Yeah.
take your money. Then
Yeah.
it says an error occurred.
On the Pizza Hut side or the payment provider side?
Oh, I can't recall which, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, weird. I thought it was just a one-off, so I took the other box. Oh, first time I tried 3 times with like different cards. Like I
Yeah.
thought I mistyped it.
Yeah.
Charged us 3 times. Then did it a 4th time with mobile FPOS. Had to pay an extra $1.
Yeah.
Complained. They gave me a $10 voucher via email.
Plus, and then later on you check
And
your balance.
refunded.
And refunded.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then it happened the next week.
Yeah.
So I emailed them back being like, clearly this is an issue. It's probably happening to more than me. Like,
Yeah. You guys
I
are essentially
really-
stealing money from
yeah, I
people.
really hope that you're proactively working out exactly who's been affected, refunding all the money and giving compensation to all of them. They're like, oh, we're really sorry it's happened again. We'll send you, they couriered me a voucher
Okay.
for another $10.
Does it?
Whew.
Did they fix the issue though?
Probably not.
It's annoying.
I did say that I might go to the Commerce Commission if it happens again.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Because,
fair enough.
they literally are just stealing money.
Yeah. I had same thing happen with 2 degrees. So 2 degrees went to top up, right? Click the top up button. Error, couldn't process your top up. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Try it again. Click it again. Type it all in again. Error, couldn't process your top up. I was like,
Yeah.
whatever. I'll deal with this later. This is at home. I came into work, and then like an hour later, I checked my balance, and it was like, you've topped up $40. I'm like, motherfucker. That always happens. Yeah, violation. Can we see the bus number?
Oh, we could before. It was a 91.
NZ Bus Electric Bus 91. There's not many of them, is there?
We don't do that much detail.
Yeah, but if we don't do a number, then it can be useful, I guess.
Oh, 91 should be enough. 91 at a time.
Yeah. Oh, sleepy today.
Oh, No, I just can't read anything. Oh, there's a number above this wheel.
361? 3. Dave, can you read
381?
that?
Above the wheel arch?
361. Yeah, it looks like the tree's in the way for me, which makes it kind of hard to see. Oh, there's a cyclist going down there. That's not allowed, buddy.
Jesus. I would not want to do that.
Yeah, cyclists do it all the time. Like on Willis, cyclists do it.
Oh
and
my
I'm just
God.
like,
This guy's going to be here for another light. Oh, no, he's allowed to move.
hey, got out. We'll switch him. Switch him for another person who has to run the
361.
relay. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's going to be. Yeah. Oh, he should have just hooned it. He could have made it in time.
31X 4199.
Wait, hang on. Is it the 31 extended or the 30 with the express? I think it might be extended because it's got an X and it's extended. Like, that makes sense, right?
Oh, and there was another one here.
X for extended because, like, extended. Like, more longer, like extended, like it's an
1,
extended
2,
route.
3,
What do you mean,
4,
why?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Further,
9.
like, they go further.
Oh, I think I missed one.
There are extended buses, yeah. Yeah.
No, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. X is also for express here, but there's an E, which is for extended. I did. Get it? Extended, express. I'm saying it's dumb to use E and X for extended and extended and express because
They
they
mean the
both
same.
apply to either one. They should have been like picked something else, like the L.
Oh, look at that ABS.
L for the long route
Non-violation.
and
Look
Q
at
for
him
the
go.
quick route. L and Q, how good would that be? Long and quick,
He's
right?
just sitting on the ABS.
What the
The
cyclist?
cyclist.
Oh.
He's doing it right.
I feel like the
We
buses
should
have come
give
down.
him $60 from a bus driver.
Redistribute the wealth.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next? Gmail Confi.
Yeah, Gmail confidential emails.
Yeah.
So this is a new thing where you say.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't,
It
well, I
might
haven't
not be
used
that.
it.
Gmail did update their interface. It looks weird now.
Oh yeah, I've had it on my the new interface I've had on my personal for ages. It finally updated for my Google Apps. Yeah, confidential email. How do I? I'll see
yeah,
if
so
I
you can send a confidential email, and the gist is they basically send you a link, and you have to sign into. Well, the receiving person has to sign into
a Google account.
to
I
view
believe.
that page to see the email.
Oh, here we are. Confidential. Turn confidential on. Yeah. Okay. So confidential mode.
Oh, yeah.
Recipients. Okay, we got ABS. I'm gonna read this out while that's being updated. So recipients
24,
will
544.
not have the option to forward the email contents, copy and paste, download, or print. You set an expiration. Oh my god! Require a passcode. You have to. There's a fucking SMS passcode as well. Content expires in 1 week. Fucking. Oh well, let's email Hugh, and see if he can read this email. The contents is poop. Hugh Davenport. Oh, you have to type in a fucking an SMS number as well. I guess I can change it. So I mean that's kind of cool. I guess the use case for this is emailing things that you just want to make sure are deleted after a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So
So I reckon they will take
Mhm.
extra care not to make sure this gets deleted from their servers because
who
it's probably
cares if
more
it's deleted
sensitive.
from their servers though? Like they don't get hacked.
They probably do, but you just never see it.
They're public about when they get hacked though.
Yeah, they are. They're actually quite good.
Yeah, damn right they're good. I like Google. I mean, they're fucking morally reprehensible, but you know what I mean. Like everyone is. I sent you an email, by the way.
Oh yeah, shall I check?
Yeah, this is the confidential mode email. I can see this being useful. So, for example, when we send reports, we send it via email, send password via another mechanism. But it's nice to have those deleted, right?
This email was sent to you via Gmail confidential mode.
Ooh.
Blah, blah, blah.
View
View
the
the
email.
email. What's the link look like? confidentialmail.google.com/message/ some hash or something.
Check it out. Here we are. We're testing confidential mail mode right here, right now.
Wrong account. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
so-
can't do it.
So the way it works is via your Google account.
Can't
so,
do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's okay. The way it works is via your Google account, which I'm not super happy about. Like, I would prefer it did. Oh, wow, they can't do it any other way, right? Someone said this isn't email anymore. This is just sending a link to something hosted on Google server for a week. There's no email part of it, right? This isn't confidential email. This is just sending a link to someone.
Yeah. So what's going to happen with that?
What do you mean?
So have you ever seen emails that have links in them that go to places?
Yeah, that's generally how.
Phishing works.
Oh, fucking! I wondered what the hell you were doing with that. Yeah, so this is another kind of like little. I get it's making people be like, click this link to view the email.
Yeah.
Or enter your username and password.
Yeah.
To view the email. Oh, okay. Here's the email for you, buddy. Yeah, it's not great. But oh well.
I reckon we should do it next phishing engagement.
No, I
with,
don't know what confidential mode emails are though.
with a client that uses Google Apps.
Yeah, but no one uses it yet, so it's also not enabled on our Google Apps.
Yeah.
It's only enabled on personal. I don't know what the plan is to enable that. I guess it might be like a better feature or whatever. Hey, got any more news?
We do. We've
Probably
Right.
only need a few more. We're 48 minutes past. We're almost done.
Yeah.
I don't forget. There's been a lot of news stories, but I don't feel like any of them are good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just thinking what might be good.
I can just complain about some stuff like that.
London boroughs.
I thought this one was interesting actually.
Yeah.
So, do you know the boroughs of London?
I do know the boroughs of London.
I have no idea what they are. What are they? I mean, I know what they are,
they're
but what's their
suburbs.
names? No, I know what boroughs are. Name them. Name the boroughs of London.
Hammersmith,
That's one. Okay, keep going. I think it's about 30, right?
Witherpool.
Did you make that one up?
Yes.
Witherpool. It sounds very London boroughish, though, doesn't it?
No, I probably do know. Piccadilly might be one.
Hemisphere. New Walland. Wait, Cornwall.
Anyway, so what's happening with the London boroughs?
Okay, so someone did a FOIA request, an OIA request. There's many names for these things. Someone emailed the government and was like, "Give me your info." Jesus.
Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead.
And the info, you're good. And the info was, are you using any outdated pieces of software? Specifically, are you using Windows Server 2003, Microsoft SQL Server 2005?
Yeah.
These
Because you got to be
specifically-
specific.
Yeah. Specifically, these are pieces of software that are out of extended support. Like they're not getting patches for these software.
Yeah.
How many was it? You didn't write down how many it was. Some large.
I think
a
it was
third.
like a third.
It's a third of the boroughs are using these pieces of software that can't be patched anymore. So Sheffield, do you say it Rottingham? Rotherham, and Sandwell, which knowing London is probably pronounced like Sandwell. Because some of the boroughs have fucked up names, man.
Yeah.
Right? Like Sheffield, I guess that one's normal. Rotherham. Sounds like somewhere I had a Lord of the Rings, right? Rotherham. Anyway, yeah. Lol. Although, as pen testers, we see this all the time, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? I thought it was interesting anyway.
Yeah, no.
How are you meant to defend your network?
I guess it's more interesting that someone's actually gone to the effort and doing official information.
Yeah. Could be worth doing here.
Yeah.
Well,
Could be
worth it.
depressing.
Yeah, especially we know, right? Like if you're a pen tester in New Zealand, you almost certainly work with the government at some point, or councils or something. You work with someone, and someone has unpatched servers. So, meh. I don't know.
We could ask Greater Wellington City Council about any Metlink specific servers that.
Do you
are
mean
in
the
effect.
Greater Wellington Regional Council?
Oh yeah, Regional Council. Sorry.
Sorry, and ask them what?
Whether any Metlink specific servers out of date.
Yeah, so I do happen to know a little bit about how the Metlink server setup works.
Yeah.
Like having worked with in the past. They don't have service. Nah. Everything's outsourced. So Silverrail does the real time. So every time the real time's runs, because some piece of shit company over in Australia is fucked up. And then like there's like a few other servers. Is it coming from AWS? Yeah. The company's Silverrail. It never used to come from AWS, but you know, there's AWS in Australia now. Q's being weird. We're almost done. What else we got? 5G stuff in Australia. I'm so done at this point. It's been a long week, hasn't it? Do you know in Australia, Huawei and ZTE?
Yeah.
Huawei and ZTE blocked from the 5G rollout.
Oh wow.
So I guess that means they are not allowed to be like. Surely their hardware is still allowed to be used. I don't really know how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, device is okay, but what did you say? Network hardware is not okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Towers, backhaul, that kind of thing, not allowed to be Huawei or ZTE.
Yeah. So nothing consumer.
Yeah.
Impact
Which,
and-
like, to be fair, I'm torn because on one hand, the Chinese government does just slip up data. Hey, Huawei, put this backdoor in. Okay. So, like, I can see why they would do it. But on the other hand, like, what's the alternative? You know, like, these are the two of the two companies who are, like, doing proper 5G rollouts.
Yeah.
Getting fucking Cisco to go help you? Like, you don't need backdoors with Cisco. You just fucking do your thing. Yeah, Nokia, Alcatel, Siemens. Oh, if Siemens still do that kind of thing. I don't know if they're just, like, purely SCADA now. Also, isn't Siemens the funniest name? Oh, what kind of phone you got? I got Siemens all over my pants. Big Siemens in my pocket.
Yeah, I got some Siemens
Do you
in my
wanna
pocket.
Do you wanna taste my Siemens? Like, it's just a silly name.
Most of the time, I don't ask people if they want to taste my phone. No.
Yeah, but if I had a Siemens,
Do you want to play with my Siemens?
Hold out your hand. I'm gonna pour some Siemens in it.
I'm gonna put Siemens. You don't have to make it seem like it's a liquid. You can say, "I'm gonna put my Siemens in your hand."
But that sounds weird because you don't normally pluralize Siemens.
I'm gonna put some Siemens in your pocket if you're not careful.
But the pluralization makes it weird. So that's why I'm saying pour. Pour some Siemens.
Put some Siemens in your pocket. I'm gonna put multiple Siemens phones in your pocket.
Yeah, no, I got that. But wait, isn't the company multiple Siemens phones? Siemens is the name.
Yeah.
It's pluralized already.
Oh,
so
right.
Not multiple Siemens phones.
Well,
Because
yeah.
if the fucking name of the company was Siemens, then the jokes would become perfect. I'm going to put semen in your hand. Like, that's funnier because it's the word semen.
Yeah, but you'd say, "I'll put a Siemens in your hand."
I'll
Just
put
a single
Just
one.
Anyway, does that count as toilet humor if it's about Siemens?
Maybe. Oh, we're not allowed that.
We're allowed that, sure. It's like we're not allowed to talk. We're not allowed to like be porn oriented or something.
Oh, we're getting close.
I don't think it's pornographic to talk about cell phones. Okay, and that's all we're doing.
Fair.
Hashtag e-lawyered. Fucking bad. Oh shit! You know what? There was actually one thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah?
The PHP deserialization.
Oh yeah, you
thing.
did get me to write that up.
Yeah, so people are being like,
I reckon it's old news.
no, this one's new. This one's new. So people have been fucking talking about the story all wrong. But anyway, PHP, you know about, so there's the different file stream handlers.
Yeah.
The file stream handler internally calls unserialize. So if you can pass a user specified string to any of the file functions, including file exists,
Yeah.
you can call unserialize you can do an unserialized exploit. Does that
Yep.
make sense?
Yep.
Now this is kind of hard to exploit because you need to upload a file to the server or have remote file include turned on. And then you need to pass user data to the file includes where you control the start of it. Because the way the file handlers work in PHP, you need to control the first 4 characters or whatever. But if you can do that, you don't need this unserialized exploit. So it's pretty cool. And of course, because everyone uses like Guzzle and Composer these days, there's unserialized
Just
chains
everywhere.
are just gadgets for days. So it's kind of useful. It's like hard to exploit, but it's another thing, right? Like you think, I don't use unserialized, I'm safe. Wrong, buddy. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to see as like a fix for this. I think what we'll probably see at some point is PHP having an option to be like, no more files, please.
Yeah.
Turn off file handling.
Which, like, you can kind of limit that, but...
Yeah, I don't know if you can... in your code, you can make sure you never pass user input unsanitized to any of the file functions.
Yeah. Well, like, you can set it up in PHP init. You can be like, you can't use these functions.
Yeah, but no, you still need... File exists is one of the functions that's affected.
Yeah, just don't allow that.
But, okay, that's not useful because if you can... Think about it. Users can't call arbitrary functions anyway. So it doesn't help to disable the function.
Yeah.
If you can disable a stream handler in the PHP init, which I don't think you can, you may be able to turn it off when you configure PHP. PHP has a lot of configure scripts for things that you shouldn't be able to turn off.
Yeah.
You can like turn off anything in PHP. So you might be able to turn off files there. Unserialize. Anyway, that's how it works anyway. So it's not old, right? That's not old.
Yeah, I suppose it's not old.
I don't think I'm going to find it that useful on jobs because uploading a file... I don't have my replay up to count it myself.
Did we get a number? No, there's none on the back.
Well, he was... Yeah, there was a red though. I
Right.
just checked on the instant replay. Yeah. Yeah, we count that. Bam. 14. Oh, fucking look at that. Fucking I win, mate.
Yeah.
I win on both, right?
That's still pretty big.
Yeah, it's big. It's at the start, it was crazy. Like we got 10 minutes in and still we're just fucking dealing with bosses.
Way to chauffeur you to the fish and chip shop.
Well, into buses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of how it is. I thought that was actually one of the cool things to come out of DEF CON or Black Hat or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, the reporting on this has been shitty. It turns out reporters don't know much about PHP unserialized exploits. Who knew? But yeah, I don't know. Any pen testers might be able to scrounge up some ODA out of that, or non-pen testers as well. People may be able to find some cool bugs out of that.
Pencil testers?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'd ever be able to use that on a job. Okay, one place you might be able to is if you're a CMS admin, right? CMS admins might be able to do this.
15,000 hectares and it's all yours.
Do you reckon CMS admins?
Yeah.
File exists, probably. Upload a file, probably.
Yeah.
Could be useful. Gadgets, probably. Yeah. Hey,
But are
anything else?
those sort of people that will be running this sort of stuff?
What?
A lot of people think if you're a web admin,
Oh, then you're full admin,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that generally is the case because why would you share instances? You'd only share instances if you're really dumb. Introducing Moodle, right?
Yeah. And a lot of other stuff as well.
No, what other stuff?
Hey,
WordPress has
surprise.
never done like that. Drupal's never done like that.
Drupal can be done like that.
And if you're an idiot, I don't see Drupal deployed like that.
Yeah.
I see like subsites on Drupal,
Yeah.
but generally an admin of one subsite is an admin of all of them. So meh,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that I don't see that use case done much, except for like shared hosting. And let's face it, shared hosting has that same issue, even if they weren't deployed like that.
What are these like weird artifacts that show up? They've gone away.
Okay, I'll see if when they come.
Oh, there's a copper.
Dude. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Look at that.
All right.
My handy dandy, the show is done. Alarm just went off.
Do you want to talk anything else?
I don't think so. I feel like I'm done. I'm pretty fucking sleepy, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
I will say, if anyone wants... No, I'm not going to say that. We've got a Patreon.
We do.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. We're on
so
Twitch.
I see it on the show, right? The neon sign. If we get enough Patreon, or we can just check if we've got enough in there. Fucking let's get that neon sign going.
Yeah, I reckon we should.
Neon sign that just says like flashes red light, and then went like so. The bus drivers look up and see it flashing, being like, "You went through a red light."
Oh, we can't get it that accurate.
We just have a big button here that we tap, and it flashes up, going red light,
Yeah.
and like an up down, controlled by a pie or something.
Yeah.
It'd be easy.
Yeah. So it would mainly just be on.
On when it says red light.
Red light with the counter.
Yeah.
And then when we hit
the
a button,
it'll say,
it will start flashing.
"You ran a red light."
Well,
You
it
ran
just
a red-
starts flashing red light and the counter goes up.
Maybe like new red light runner or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon it'd be good. Anyway, so check us some money on Patreon. Stop being poor, Harazal.
Yeah. Fair enough. We've been running this over a year.
Yeah, fuck yeah. God, what have we done with our lives?
We've
Can you
been
believe
doing the
an
bus factory.
an hour every Friday? If we can't, 365 fucking hours at least.
That's not how weeks work.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Just
I told you I'm tired. 52 times 1 hours at least.
yeah.
Plus, if there's
Wait,
two of us, that's
We've probably done like 2 weeks work on the bus
2
factor.
weeks work on the bus factor. We can timesheet this, right? Sorry, was that about Twitch? All of them are on Twitch, I think. I don't know.
No, the Twitch episodes disappear after 3 weeks.
Yeah,
don't they?
Twitch episodes disappear. They were all on Twitch. We have the episode count on the website. The website lists the episode count. In fact, when we upload the episode, we have to like get the episode count somehow. Oh no, it's automated now. But still.
Yeah, all automated.
Except you still get it up in the description. Why can't it just use AI to find out what our description is for the week?
I don't know.
I think we're done for this week. Catch you next week.
Oh, there it is again. These lights.
Those are reflections
Of what?
of fucking who knows, but it's a reflection. Look, it's of a car. Those are reflections of like a car or something. It's a reflection of a bus. Reflection of people. Okay, well, it's not a reflection.
Where was it that time? Was the bus?
No, the reflections from far away. There, no, that's not. It's reflections of something. There's a reflection coming from somewhere. Like you can see that line. Oh shit! This is a touchscreen.
Oh my God.
It's a touchscreen.
Was that? Did we do anything up?
No, it's
over
fine.
there? That's
how it was.
fine. Cool.
See the line there? That's where the
That one there.
Yeah, that's it.
Which
oh no,
one?
they're seeing the secret second camera feed.
Whoa.
Forget this is a touchscreen. Okay. Anyway, those aren't artifacts. That's just reflections. Okay, I think we're done for this week.
Right.
We'll catch you next week.
Yeah.
See ya.